Hello, welcome back to episode 1 of our Wasteland 2 Director's Cut playthrough. We have finished the intro and exploring sort of the starting area, and we are heading out into the Wasteland on our first little task that General Vargas has given us. So this is Ranger Citadel.
This is Ranger Command. Come in.
It's Ranger Team Echo.
Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
Alright, you're not always the dispatcher.
Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes. Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing. It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Spoilers, we are always the team that is closest to the problem. Also, as part of this sort of ambience or theme of the game, you call in on the radio whenever one of your characters levels up
10-4 Echo 1, carry on.
and get sort of like a field promotion, and that's alright. So this is our water supply. We want to head to the radio tower here. We haven't explored any of the map yet. We can move fast. There are some dangerous radiation zones out on the map that we'll run into. Alright, so that's an oasis. We can refill our canteen, and then we can go around to, yeah, those are radiation zones. You see the number there represents how strong they are. And at certain points you'll be able to get different radiation suits that let you pass through certain strength radiation zones without taking any damage. Citadel base is Echo 1. We've arrived at the target. Over.
When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy? 10-4 Echo 1 and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
Alright, and looks like a blood spatter. There we go. I was going to say, I can't look at the sandy soil and you see crusty red patches of blood. Yeah, sometimes there will be little things that get written down over here on this sort of typewriter system. So step away so I can. Alright, so we examine this. Snagged on one of the lower branches of the bush is a brown star with the words Desert Ranger on the outside ring. This
That's Ace's star.
get a bunch of experience.
How did it end up way the hell over here?
And you notice as we saw those numbers floating in the sky, different characters
Don't get shaken up easy.
get different experience points
Like
based on their
send shivers
charisma.
up my spine. God damn it, Ace. Why won't you let me come with you?
Alright, we got some people over here. Let's see if we can go around them at first. I need to... Oh, Yep, some not so alive people over here. This man's gut met the pointy end of a raider's bowie knife. This woman couldn't pay the raider's toll in scrap, so she paid it in blood. Matching bullet wounds bisect this unfortunate wastelander's head. The slug went in and out cleanly, so at least it was a quick death. Alright, let's see if there's any... There's a little digging spot. Got an underbarrel flashlight that can be installed. Alright. This is a dead end right here. We can't go up any further. So let's go talk to... Whoops. Let's go talk... What's... Z is the highlight. Gunslinger, Raider, Gunslinger. Alright, so we need to go talk back this way, I think. And then talk to this guy over here. Maybe we don't have to fight right away. Take the left path to pay the toll. So we can, I think we can convince them that we don't have to pay if we're smart enough.
If you want to play in our backyard, you gotta pay. 15 scrap, or we'll break your faces. And my dog will eat your corpses.
Alright. So we can be smart, we can be suck up to them, or we can be tough on them. We're gonna see if they'll pay us.
Really? You do that? Man, this is
Oh,
great.
they paid
It's
us!
so much easier to get people to pay our tolls once we have badges. Here, take this scrap. We'll head to the Citadel now.
Nice.
Let me mark my good think spot on your map. That's where I had the idea to set up here.
Oh yeah, okay, so and then there's little shrines. Ooh, we got a ton of experience. There's little shrines that, yeah, we don't have to fight. They give you experience and skill points. Alright. See. Duct taped one of the legs of the radio tower is a pre-apocalypse transistor radio. Looks like somebody has patched into the tower and set it to receive a particular frequency. But the patch wires have been severed. Someone with even the most rudimentary tech skills could probably resplice those wires and hear that frequency. Splattered with blood, this console is connected to the radio tower's transmitter with a cobbled together collection of wires. Alright, so we can use computer science. Or we could use mechanics with Chewbacca. Get a little extra experience. Alright, small speaker trips out series of spasmodic beeps amidst a sea of static. Alright. Can't do anything else with that, it seems. Got it working. Let's take a look around. Oh. Oh, here comes the radio.
So let me tell you Matthias's law, friends. Matthias's law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias's law will stretch all the way to Arizona and kill those so-called upholders of justice, the Desert Rangers.
So somebody doesn't like us. We're not sure why. Alright, looking around for hidden caches, hidden things.
You went down fighting. Damn it, Ace.
Blood and oil mixed in the sand. This must have been where Ace and his mysterious assailant duked it out. Every time. Okay. Do we not have high enough perception? I think there's a hidden cave over here somewhere. There's a little something here. Torn page from Ranger logbook. Only a few words are legible.
Yeah, that's definitely Ace's handwriting. I'd recognize those chicken scratches anywhere.
Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Alright, let's disarm the alarm. Critical success. Nice. Alright, pick the lock. Alright, we're not going to go fight them just now. But that's now open. Get a little experience for Han. Alright, so here is what we're looking for here. A severed plastic leg lies on the ground, leaking an oily black liquid from torn hoses, tangled and caught on some rock, half buried in the sand. The stuff is puddled, half congealed beneath the leg, and a metal bone, visible through the hard plastic, points toward more dark patches leading up a nearby incline. Okay. The leg is made of plastic and metal, scuffed and dented from hard use and badly mangled at the severed knee joint. Looks like it was removed from the rest of the body by a shotgun blast. Alright, quest item. Let's see, it looks like it leads up here. Get some antivenom and some medical stuff. And we have a better assault rifle. So nobody on our team has the assault rifle skill except for, whoops, Angelus. We'll just go ahead and give her this. And then we always need to make sure, did it automatically reload? It did. Alright. Gonna go this way first just to double check. Alright. What's the... I'm gonna do a quick check on what the quick save button is, because I think it's different in this game. Quick save F9. Alright, so yeah, before you go do a 79% explosive test, you might want to hit quick save because of that right there. So we're gonna do load the quick save, try again, because that's just silly. Gonna be some saves coming in this, because really, who needs all the silly traps going off? There we go. There's no, I mean, it doesn't make it any fun not to be able to explore. So critical failure messes up the lock, but then you can use mechanics to fix the lock to try again. And he's lucky, so he shouldn't be critically failing very often. You would think, right? Unfortunately, you've busted the lock way beyond repair. But we just... Alright. Wait, why are you in the lead? I need to see if there's any traps. Ammunition and lockpicking. Looks like the thing where you'd safely store your guns. Alright, another assault rifle and some ammo. Shotgun ammo, pistol ammo. I don't think they're mad at us, but we will have to see when we come back by. Alright. And then after a successful check, hit that quick save. Alright, here's a little cave where the robot came to hide. You hear all that little beeping noises. Alright, there's this nasty little toad in here. And there's the robot there.
Look at that thing.
Alright,
Looks like
Mechanical
AC
Man
to see God.
is slumped against an oil-spattered rock. Its left leg severed at the hip.
Never seen a robot so advanced before. Not even Max was that tricked out.
Alright, we'll have to do some more examining and stuff. There's a cylindrical object giving off a faint blue glow in the chest cavity. Must be a power source. It'll take some advanced knowledge of electrical engineering, but you could try to retrieve it. Alright. So we want to open up with a nice, strong blast on the toad. Oh, are we in like single fire mode or something? Alright, this nasty little thing can steal your gun. So we are going to just blast away. We're actually going to swap to punching and just punch him. As much as we can. Alright, intern. Alright, and then you just stab him. So you have to be careful, there is friendly fire in this game. Right, and these little toads are actually kind of weak to energy weapons, so why is it empty? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Come over here. Yep. Why was your gun not loaded? Alright. Ouch. Give me the old stab. Oh, come on. Come on, Luke. You can do it. How are you just... Alright, I guess you just don't have it in you. We're gonna punch him down. 67%. Alright. Leia's gonna fish him off with the laser blast. There we go. And we will distribute all the junk. Oh, a logbook page.
The robot only got one page of Ace's logbook. It don't say much. We should look around the area for more. Could be clues.
Alright, so let's go ahead and try some computer science on him to get the power source thing out of his chest. Alright, let's try again. 61%. Might not have it. Wow, really? Okay. I mean, it's not that complicated or important. But a critical failure? Like, if there's this many critical failures happening, alright, synth part and some energy cells. And we got a level up. As the Desert Ranger star has crudely been painted on the side of this steel case. There's the repeater units.
That's Ace's gear, all right. What the hell was this metal asshole planning to do with it? We should poke around the cave. Make sure he didn't drop nothing else. This is what killed him. Goddamn piece of...
Alright, so we call in to level up.
Go ahead. Got an update?
I wish he was still alive so I could make it suffer.
Yeah, found the logbook and a metal man. Dead robot looks like it killed Ace and stole the repeaters and the logbook.
Goddamn. We haven't seen any synthetics around for almost 15 years. We better get a closer look at the tech. Your captain might be able to tell us where it came from. See if you can grab a piece of it and bring it back to Mirror Captain the next time you're at the Citadel.
What's a synthetic?
Captain's fancy word for smart robots. She calls them synthetic life forms, or synths. Basically, any robot that can think for itself falls into the synth category. Plain old robots are dangerous enough. Ones that think for themselves are a nightmare.
I agree.
Good, but our priority is still those repeaters. Now that you have them, I'm sending you on to complete Ace's mission, which was to attach him to the most powerful towers in Arizona so we can get a fix on that mystery signal. One tower is at High Pool, the other is at the Ag Center. Sending you the coordinates now.
Alright, so we got the Ag Center and High Pool. We're up here. We're going to come along one of these paths to get there. Alright.
Ag Center is due
With
south
the
of
Ag
Ranger
Center.
Citadel and very important to what we're trying to achieve. The researchers there are developing hardier plants and animals that will thrive in the harsh conditions of the waste. If it all pays off, we may see the day when nobody in Arizona goes hungry. Talk to Matt Forrestal about hooking up to their radio dish. Used to be one of us. Now he runs things down there. That's good people.
Anything special about the dish?
Used to be part of an old satellite relay system, from what Woods is telling me. Strongest transmitter in Arizona.
Alright, what's showing about High Pool?
Is at the most southern and eastern corner of our jurisdiction. They're a vital part of the stable society we've been trying to build here in Arizona. They provide clean water to us and many other communities and farms, maintain an emergency reservoir in case of drought. See Mayor Vikstrom there about using their tower. He knows you're coming.
What can you tell me about the tower?
Their tower on top of an old crane. A bit unorthodox, but it gets great reception.
Alright.
Echo 1, Ranger Command out.
Oh, okay, so we actually all get a level up. So we're going to call in.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger.
Making progress and still on the trail.
Your team's recent progress
Right.
merits a number of field promotions. Congratulations, Echo 1.
So we got field promotions for everybody. Right. So Luke, something, yeah, all right. So we have no more attribute points available right now. I think those, you get those every 5 levels maybe. Skills, we're gonna up the perception and leadership for now for Leia. Chewbacca is gonna up his weaponsmithing so we can improve everybody else's weapons. Or actually, I think we'll up the demolitions just in case we need to, you know, demine something. On slightly easier difficulty, when you level up, you get refill on health. You know, before we finish this level up, we're gonna get away from all of the beeping noise because I don't know about you, but it's driving me a little crazy. They did get healed a little bit. All right, we're gonna come out here to the Wasteland. Oh, we didn't get away from the beeping noise. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just finish the level up then. Skills. He's gonna need some additional handguns. No. Lockpicking. Additional lockpicking. We want to be able to get indoors. And then you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with your knife, so you're definitely getting higher bladed weapons. Alright, and field medic. Go ahead and heal everybody up. So the next little combat we get into is not going to cost us our lives. Alright. Let's head back out of here then. Everybody's nice and leveled up. And we will go see if these guys are hostile or not. Alright, they are not hostile, so we're just going to take the equipment. Was there anything over here to take? No. Alright, so I know there's a hidden There's a hidden spot somewhere. I think it's here. I think you need a certain level of perception to see it. Maybe not there. We'll move on. It might be over here by these barrels. Yep. Okay, I guess we can't see it. We're not high enough perception. But it's one of the hidden shrines that lets you get some extra skill points for free. We're going to explore all the way around here again. It could just be... Oh, maybe that's it? Oh, there's a little hidden spot. Alright, we got a pipe bomb and some scrap. Pretty nice. Let's come in here. This wasn't the cave, right? Oh yeah, okay, this is the shrine. Everybody gets an extra skill point. Corpses of birds and mice in various stages of mutilation have been meticulously laid out. Limbs and half-torsos placed with ritual precision in a complex pattern, encircling the statue of a cat. And then we have a toaster, and we will try and repair it. There's a lot of little hidden things in the toasters, some little like Easter eggs, some little fun items like spray paint. So the spray paint, I think we can take back to a guy at Ranger Citadel. But if you notice, everybody got a skill point, which means we can now up the skills of someone. We need a better medic right now. He's just what we have. We're gonna make him our kind of handgun expert, and then Chewbacca needs a little bit better brawling, I think. Or we'll go ahead and get the weaponsmithing up. Or we don't actually need the weaponsmithing for now, because I think Angel of Death has some weaponsmithing we can do. So we'll get his brawling up. And Leia doesn't have enough to upgrade anything because these are all 2s. And yeah, she's 2-level weaponsmithing, 3 brute force, 3 assault rifle, blunt, and outdoorsman. Yep, that's good enough for now. Pretty sure that's everything we need around here. Double check these corners. Make sure there's no hidden buried caches, and we'll head back out into the Wasteland. Some nice little cactuses. Yep. Alright, so that tower is super loud because it is beeping all the way into the nearby cave. I hope it's not a what's it called? Hope it's not an audio bug that sticks with us. Alright. And that's where we're gonna wrap up this episode. We will head out to High Pool in the Ag Center to place the repeater units next time. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.